Hello family, it's your guy Huff, and I hope all is well. I'm not going to keep you too long today, family. Family, I got this S7 Ultra all suited and booted and ready to go. I'm going to boot it up. I'm going to show you a few things. I'm going to tell you a few things. We're going to have some fun in this one. A few subtle humors and some good information I think that you should know before you purchase a super box or any other box that's similar to it. A few good tips for you. Family, let's get started. And family, this is the home page of the Ultra. Your live TV or VOD, which you will have to customize. Like if you open it right now, there's nothing in there. If you go to the VOD, there's nothing in there. This is your playback, your browser. You have an app store, a dedicated app store that is with the box by default. This one right here. We'll be using that. I'm just going to be giving you a few things I think you should know. Not just the operation of the box, but things I think you should know and consider. Did you see where I went, family? I should have showed you that. After the settings, I went to this folder right here. And this folder will basically show you everything that's attached to your super box. Like I did, add a USB. So you can access your USB drive through the USB that's on the box. So you can play your media from there if you wanted to. We had this cleaner. We have our speed test. And for some reason, I don't get the highest speeds as I should. On other devices, I get much higher speeds. Um, it's enough to operate and all, but I am paying for 1 gig, and on other devices, I just got just way better numbers. But it works great. It doesn't affect any kind of way. Those are respectable speeds, but I'm just letting you know that I did get higher. Now this is a trash can right here, so any applications that you would not want, you can simply just delete them. This is how you connect your remote for Bluetooth. It is not Bluetooth right out of the box. So what you would do, family, you would hold that OK and your back button. And here you can have quick access. So you can add as many as 10 applications right here, and you have quick access right there. And here's another thing, family, the customer service online. Family, when you buy one of these boxes, you want to get it from a certified seller. I know that you go out there and you do your shopping and you do bargain shopping. You always try to find something cheaper, but sometimes that does come at a cost. Buy from a certified seller. You're going to be able to get in touch with SuperBox through their customer support in case you have some difficulties or for some reason it's not working. You do have access to them. Now, a lot of the knockoff boxes that you see that are similar, they don't have that support and you can't get in touch with anyone. Now, here's another thing. Sometimes you can buy from a certified seller, and sometimes that certified seller will sell you the box cheaper than it's supposed to be. SuperBox does not take kindly to that. If you're a reseller and you're purchasing these boxes and you sell them for cheaper, or that they find out in some way, they'll shut the box off. So a lot of these guys that advertise for cheaper, the real victim becomes the end user, because they'll look at that MAC address and find out that they've been doing that, and they'll shut off all their clients' boxes off. So the end user will suffer. See, I'm your family, and I have to inform you, the last thing that I want to see is someone sitting up there looking like a dummy with just a smart box in their hands. No, sir. No one on my channel is going to sit up there looking like a total ignoramus because they want to save a few dollars. Now, this is how you get the party started. You go over here to the App Store, and they do have their own App Store. I mean, if you wanted to, you could use the Play Store. I mean, if you wanted to. I mean, you could bring sand to the beach if you wanted to. So let's open up that App Store. And family, read the disclaimer. These are for testing. So to simply install your applications for testing, just click and they would be installed to your device. And what I like, SuperBox is treating us like we're part of the development, and they often put several apps on here that you can try, test them and see if they work. And if they don't, no loss, but everything gained. And they periodically keep changing them all the time, which is great. So just go through here and just start checking stuff and get it on there. The main ones that you do want to have, SuperBox already put it on your top row. So you definitely want to go ahead and get everyone that is on the top row. Now, this is how you get the party started. You go over here to the App Store, and they do have their own App Store. I mean, if you wanted to, you could use the Play Store. I mean, if you wanted to. I mean, you could bring sand to the beach if you wanted to. So let's open up that App Store. And family, read the disclaimer. These are for testing. So to simply install your applications for testing, just click and they would be installed to your device. And what I like, Superbox is treating us like we're part of the development. And they often put several apps on here that you can try, you know, test them. Test them and see if they work. And if they don't, no loss, but everything gained. And they periodically keep changing them all the time, which is great. So just go through here and just start checking stuff and get it on there. The main ones that you do want to have, Superbox already put it on your top row. So you definitely want to go ahead and get everyone that is on the top row. And family, to customize it is so simple. Now this method I'm going to show you is going to work for each window. So we'll go to our live television, and when you add, just push the plus and just choose the application that you want to add to that window. Give it a check. You can click more than one and you're in there. Go back. Let's go back again. So now you'll see it's customized just like that. Go to the VOD. I have SuperBox default applications, and I added a few more just for testing. Here we have all our applications. Here is just what it says, playback. Now you have the time shift, so family, you can go back a week prior. Say you miss a program. Like me, sometime I'll miss a boxing match. I'm a big fan of boxing, and some of the fights they'll be in the UK or they'll be in Saudi Arabia or Dubai, and they have a different time zone. So you'll be looking for those fights that usually come on around 9 and 10 and go to like sometime 12 or 1 in the morning. They'll be starting them at noon, and the main event might be over at 5 or 6 o'clock. But man, let me tell you, those UK fans, it don't get any better than that. They really support their fighters. So you go back to your playback, right? And so you wouldn't have to worry about missing that fight. You just go back to the date, choose it, do a replay. Simple as that. I'm staying in the safe zone, as you can tell, family. So right here is where we can begin our rows. It's just as simple. Get your ad. First one I want mine to be is that. So that's the way I want mine customized. And I think, I'm not sure, but I've heard you can add up to like 16 to this front row. So that's pretty cool. Let's not forget about the store. So we have the App Store from SuperBox by default on here. This one, if you choose, and the other one that you would find, you could just add it to here once you would download it. And I got a few on here that I got for testing. You also have the Aptoid TV. You can go there. It works. It works very well. So no short applications, family. Like I said, it's just like being part of the development, and we get to test run everything. But the box is yours, and they keep on updating and giving us more applications to test. And so it's really a pleasant surprise when you try one and then a month later it might be working. So no streaming device is perfect, family, but this one is perfect in a certain way. One application is not working, go to another one. They're steady gonna upgrade. Makes you feel like you're part of the development. I like that. I like that feeling. I think I'll add one more, and that's gonna be the updater, the over-the-air updater. Now I did notice when I went into the VOD, you probably seen it too. It did say update, so there is a update that is available there. But I didn't want to do it here because I didn't know what to expect or what it was going to show. Like I said, I'm playing it safe. You know, I've already been in YouTube jail before. Um, I'm still wearing the ankle. I'm still being monitored until December before that strike comes off. Yeah, family. I'm just about to wrap this one up. This is the S7 Ultra. Nice device, nice interface. The upgrades that they made basically with the sevens as going from, 4 gigs of memory to 128 gigs on the RAM, the USB-C power supply, the USB 1 for added storage, and also this new user interface. It looks nice. Now, family, they're going to keep on coming out with them. This is the 7, it's going to be an 8, it's going to be a 9 one day, it's going to be a 10. Now, when you look at these devices, they get expensive as they start adding what I want to say numbers. So make an educated choice, family, because a lot of questions that I'm receiving is this one better than this one, or is this one better than that one, or this one better than this one? Um, Give or take a few applications that are on here, I think they all fundamentally work the same. I am affiliate of SuperBox, so they do send me these boxes absolutely for free for my honest review. And family, I have them, but I'm running the S6 Pro. That's what I'm running right now. So if you need those upgrades like the USB one, or you need extra storage because you're adding a lot of applications, if that's worth another 100, in some cases too, by all means, that would be your choice. But I just want to help you out in making that choice. Like I said, I'm running the S6 Pro. So if you get number, a lower number model, you're not necessarily getting less of a device. The S6 Pro is in a plastic case, these are in a metal case, but the X6 Pro is working great. This one is working great. They all work great. Family, I hope I was able to help you out in making the decision before you make your purchase. I hope I gave you a few things to think about, like where you purchase your devices from, how to be safe. You want to get it from a certified reseller, because there are other boxes out here that are in competition with the SuperBox, and I do own a couple of them. So when you're doing your research, that's what I want you to research. The backing of it. If I have any mishaps, what happens? So if you purchase a box like this from Timu or something, somewhere like that, if it's not a certified reseller, eventually you'll find out. Even if you go to eBay, um, you'll see a certified badge on there, and they're not allowed to sell below retail. What it does is keeps the resellers from undercutting each other. So that's what you want when you purchase one of these boxes. You want a company that's going to stand behind it, and when they give you clear um, access to them, is a clear indication that they're on the up and up. Is it perfect? No. Is any device perfect? No. But this one right here, if you're a cord cutter, it's just a must have. And don't worry about which model you get. I already told you that. They're just numbers. Trust me. They're just numbers. And I can save you some money. Like in the below in the description, use that link. Use that link to go to the SuperBox store. And anyone from the 5, the 6 to the 7s, which are the premium ones, you can use my coupon code, and that's going to save you $50. Family, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Just leave a comment. I love hearing from you guys. Hope I answered a few of your questions that you had in the last comments. And turn on that bell notification if you feel like being bothered by me. And as always, family, be good, be safe, and I'll be back at you with another one, just like the SuperBox.